There is no such thing as a good Christian. Now, that's not to say there aren't Christians who are good people. There are plenty of those, but they're not good because they're Christian. Being a Christian doesn't make someone good.
On this part, historical Christianity would actually agree with you. Christianity has never taught that people are good because they are Christian. In fact, one of the central teachings of Christianity is that no one is morally good on their own. Jesus himself said, "No one is good except God alone." So Christianity does not begin by saying Christians are good people. It begins by saying that all people need grace.
Being good is determined by the things you do and say. It's determined by how you treat other people. Being good is about living life in alignment with moral principles like honesty, fairness, justice, compassion, forgiveness, courage, etc., and applying these principles in good faith using reason, logic, and critical thinking.
Those are admirable moral qualities. But the question Christianity asks is much deeper. Where do those moral principles even come from? Why should justice, compassion, or honesty even matter at all? If morality is just a product of human opinion or social evolution, then those values are not objectively true. They are just preferences. Christianity argues that moral goodness is rooted in the character of God Himself. That is why justice and compassion matter, because they reflect the nature of the one who made us.
Having faith or belief in any religion is not virtuous or good in any way. It never has been, and it never will be.
Christianity doesn't teach that faith is morally impressive. It teaches that faith is trust. If you trust a doctor during surgery, that doesn't make you a morally superior person. It just means you recognize your need for help. Christian faith works in the same way. It's not a badge of virtue, it's an admission of need.
And there's also no such thing as being a good Christian from the perspective of complying with Christian doctrine or customs, because there is no uniform doctrine or belief of Christianity. So, when you hear someone being referred to as a good Christian, it's pretty much meaningless.
There are disagreements among Christians, but there has always been a core message. From the earliest centuries, Christians across cultures agreed on central claims that Jesus lived, that he was crucified, that his followers claimed he rose from the dead, and that salvation comes by grace, not by moral performance. Christianity doesn't say Christians are good people. It says none of us are good enough on our own, and that is exactly why grace is necessary. So if someone says there's no such thing as a good Christian, the gospel's answer is simple. That's the whole point.